Hi there, Christina here, and I am talking about one of my favorite activities to do with your baby, and that is the parent-child swim class. So why in the world would you sign up your baby who can't even walk yet for a swimming lesson? So there's actually a lot of reasons. The biggest reason that parents choose to do the swim class is for safety reasons, because it does instill a very healthy respect for the water at a very young age, so that children are not afraid of the water when you take them to the pool or the beach. And on top of that, if they do happen to fall in, they will have the skills to get themselves out, or at least to call for help if they need to. So safety is a huge reason that parents decide to do the swim lessons at a very early age. On top of that, there is usually one day during the class where the instructor will actually talk to the parents about choosing a life vest or flotation device as a safety precaution for your child. So you learn about the different safety vests available and how to pick the right one for your child. So another benefit in the safety category of the swim classes. So other reasons you might choose to do a swim class with your child are it's fun. It can be a really great bonding experience for the two of you. It can give some structure to your week. Have something to look forward to, and maybe even your baby can start looking forward to it. It's a great way to take, time out of your life to just kind of explore a new environment with your baby and just watch them experience a whole new kind of thing. It's really cool. There are also a ton of studies out there that show huge developmental benefits to the swim classes. There are studies that show improved balance, improved motor skills, improved learning skills. You got to remember that when your baby is in the swimming pool, they're actually using all 5 of their senses. So it's a very stimulating environment, and it can actually help them cognitively develop a little bit faster than maybe a baby who's not in the pool. Now, of course, it depends on how often you're going, and a lot of these things can take a while to show up developmentally. But I think, if there's a benefit to it, then why not? It's fun. So for me, the developmental part is totally a bonus for me. So some other reasons that you might want to do the class are it's also just a great way to socialize your baby with other children. And it can actually build self-confidence just by going, seeing other children, doing what they do, and just they're learning so much. So that can be another great benefit to the parent-child swim classes. On a practical note, I personally love the parent-child swim class because it's great at tiring out the baby. So usually the nap after swim class is the best nap of the day, or even the best nap of the week. And when they wake up, they have a great appetite. So if you're having any trouble with napping or eating during the day, swim class maybe will just kind of help get you right on track. So again, why not? There are so many positives to these classes. So convinced, hopefully, about the parent-child swim class, but where do you start? So there's a lot of options, luckily. Of course, you can check out the local YMCA, the local swim school. There's often usually a child-specific swim school, and then don't discount the community ed. They have great options as well. When you are looking at all of these, so how do you choose? Because there's going to be some options. They're all going to have their different schedules, different days of the week, different times, half hour, maybe 2 hours. There's going to be a lot of options in there. So of course, whatever fits with your schedule. There's going to be a wide variety of prices. So we know whatever fits in your budget. Some other things to take into account there. But some really important things to look for are, is the instructor certified, either by the Red Cross or by some other swim association? And more importantly, are they certified in CPR for both infants and children? Because that is another important thing to look for. You also want to make sure that the pool area is, of course, well kept, clean, lit well, and of course has a lifeguard on duty. That's going to be an important thing to make sure. And that the teacher needs to be in the water during the class. So teacher in the water, lifeguard on duty. Make sure that those things are part of the class before you sign up. And do check to see if the water temperature is going to be warm or if it's going to be a little bit cooler, because then you know what to pack in terms of if the baby just going to be in a diaper, or do they need to have a swim shirt on, or do they need to have a full swimsuit. They actually make full kind of PJ style without the feet that are a nice like water repellent fabric to keep your baby warm. Otherwise, if it's a cooler pool and you're not dressed appropriately, you'll have to just keep moving to stay warm, and that can be kind of tricky. So Make sure you check into those things before signing up. And once you are all set, you're signed up, you've got your class coming up and you're packing. Don't forget to pack, obviously, your swimsuit, your baby's swimsuit. So that's either going to be, depending on their age, a disposable diaper or a cloth swim diaper. And then if it's going to be a cooler pool, don't forget that extra layer for your baby. A change of clothing for both of you afterwards, and a towel for both of you afterwards. It can also be a handy time to grab that wet bag or a plastic bag, at least something to put all of your wet stuff in afterwards so it doesn't all get mixed around with your dry stuff. So you've got, hopefully, some information to start with. And I did forget to mention that most swim classes for babies will start as young as 6 months, although there are a lot that start at 4 months. And I've heard that there are some that start even younger than 4 months. I was not able to find any in my research, but if you are looking for something, I'm sure it's out there, and if it's not, maybe you can ask to see. Just can't hurt to ask if it's available. So hopefully I got you excited about swim lessons for your baby. And that brings us to the trivia. All right. The vitamin B6 is important in pregnancy as it aids in the development of the baby's brain and nervous system and can help with morning sickness. Which of the following is not a good source of the vitamin B6? Is it A, eggplant, B, baked potato, C, bananas, or D, chickpeas? All right, answer below, and the first person to get it correct is going to win a gift card to a fast casual restaurant or an awesome mystery gift from Bellies to Babies. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe to catch future episodes.